cream, nigga shit. Who the king in this bitch? Tell him fuck him, I ain't done. I'm gonna reload my gun. He my selling now. I want Super Saiyan 25. Super Saiyan 25. Super Saiyan 25. Super Saiyan 20. If you want, you can throw your ones. I don't give a fuck if you gon' go nuts. Taste my flesh, you gon' eat these guns. I'm the best out, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Who say what? High as fuck in the Maybach truck. Excuse my French, I'm drunk. Hey, where my fucking prodigies? I'm Super Saiyan Sensei. Not even Goku can hide away from this here sensei. Fuck you up with one eye closed and one hand in this clip, no man gooping ben shit. No man gooping ben shit, bitch. I'm finna clone me somebody. Copy the meanest, copy the meanest, copy the meanest, copy the meanest clocks. This shit how to kick rocks. Bad romance between robots and PC bots. Ping, 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 nigga shit. Where the cream, nigga shit. Make it ring, nigga shit. Who the king in this bitch? Tell him fuck him, I ain't done. I'm gonna reload my gun. He my son now. I want Super Saiyan 25. Super Saiyan 25. Super Saiyan 25. Super Saiyan 25. Where the cream, nigga shit. Make it ring, nigga shit. Who the king in this bitch? Tell him fuck him, I ain't done. I'm gonna reload my gun. He my son now. I want Super Saiyan 25. Super Saiyan 25. Super Saiyan 25. Super Saiyan 20. If you want, you can throw your ones. I don't give a fuck if you gon' go nuts. Taste my flesh, you gon' eat these guns. I'm the best out, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Who say what? High as fuck in the Maybach truck. Excuse my French, I'm drunk. Hey, where my fucking prodigies? I'm Super Saiyan Sensei. Not even Goku can hide away from this here sensei. Fuck you up with one eye closed and one hand in this clip, no man gooping ben shit. No man gooping ben shit, bitch. I'm finna clone me somebody. Copy the meanest, copy the meanest, copy the meanest, copy the meanest clocks. This shit how to kick rocks. Bad romance between robots and PC bots. Ping, 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 nigga shit. Where the cream, nigga shit. Make it ring, nigga shit. Who the king in this bitch? Tell him fuck him, I ain't done. I'm gonna reload my gun. He my son now. I want Super Saiyan 25. Super Saiyan 25. Super Saiyan 25. Super Saiyan 25.
Things happening. Let's do it.
What's poppin', y'all? DDG's arch rival, his worst nemesis, his greatest nightmare, and the man he's been chasing for the past 2+ years when it comes to streaming, Bruce Drop 'em Off, also known as DEO. His crew is called DEO, his community. One of the first people to really have a strong community. Like DEO, it was before YRG. Really, it kind of came up at the same time, but ARL, those guys just went crazier. But this beef goes back, and Bruce Drop 'em Off finally came back after 10+ months being gone from streaming. And Bruce Drop 'em Off is a very, very interesting character.
That's when you know you got it, though, when you can like take a 10-month break, be financially good. Like, that's the goal, be financially good and have such a strong community waiting on you that when you come back, you know, it's just back to business. You know what I'm saying? That's dope.
because he was one
That's
of the
what every content creator like essentially like wants at the end of the day, to be able to say, all right, I'm taking a big break. I got the money, but then I also got my people too, because they know I'm gonna
first
be back.
people to call out how quote-unquote lame he believed streaming was getting, and people like Kai Cenat being fake, and then that led to him kind of like breaking up that reputation, and Kai Cenat didn't want to mess with him anymore, and then I think Your Rage didn't want to mess with him anymore for a while, and then I think they may be back cool again, but those three used to play games all the time. So this beef goes all the way back. So I'm going to walk you guys through the series of this beef, because DDG may have folded. So this all started a couple of years ago when they were on a call with Your Rage, and he was taunting DDG and really just going in on the guy. Like, I could understand why this would spur you to hate on somebody. So I'm gonna play you guys the clip right now.
Don't lie, bro. You're actually a hard R, bro. But I can respect to where you want to have a real life conversation. I just hit 30K subs. ZDG still at 700. Yo, chat. Thank you for the 30K.
It was not. Hey, straight face like a mug though. Not happy.
You see what I'm saying? Okay, listen. I have a question. Beyond this streaming shit, I'ma see this. See what he doing.
Hold on. Bruce, I got a question for you, Bruce, I have a question for you. Come back to your chair.
I know you in love, bro.
I don't give a. I wasn't watching you. I was watching Love Polo TV and Cash Nasty. Now what?
Yes, it was.
No, on God, I wasn't watching you. I can't name one single video. On God, you're a professional babysitter, my professional babysitter. Woo-wop saved your career. On God,
bro.
You live in California. You can't have a gun. You going to jail. I'm snitching on y'all. On God, I am. Y'all going to jail for 20 on God.
What y'all want to do, man?
I'm not no look. You can't look at me. I don't give a. I'm holding my nuts on you, my.
I'm fired.
I don't give a no. I am. You just got into fashion pre-era 2018 with a stylist, a gay one at that. Stop talking to me. And one thing
Again, like, it's in the moment. I feel like in the moment when I was seeing this, like, it was a little bit less funny because I don't know, like, it just it did feel like childish how it was handled. Why did they even start this woofing with each other in the first place? It seemed like it was a little bit childish how it was handled, like, in the moment. But, like, looking back, he was trolling him so hard that it's making it hilarious. Like, it's making it funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? But I don't, like, I'm not this type of person. So I'm more, if anything, I'm closer to DDG in the fact with, like, something like this would happen. I'm, like, really not trying to say much. I'm just very angry to the point I want to fight. Like, he would be able to get under my skin very, very well. You know what I'm saying? People that can do that, get under my skin. They can get under my skin very well. But, you know, I gotta give it to him. Like, he's funny.
To apologize for comparing me to the annoying TV. Real dead. I'm so serious. I'm so very serious.
Not in like a bad way though.
Not in a bad way. Just letting you know I ain't like that because you compare me to look close to a rat. So yeah. I know you got your clip, but it is not no beef, bro. Tell that it's not beef. Daryl Strawberry now. Tell him now.
That Migos beating your
Tell him now.
Stop.
Tell him now. I'll wait.
My
You got
brother
now.
Shay Frost with the 10 gifted.
Oh my God, he's small as too. Yo, you gotta apologize too, bro. You called me a, what the is that?
I apologize for calling you if you feel like that was disrespectful.
You know what? As tight as your retwist is, I accept that apology because I know it ain't no damn blood circulating to their damn brain. So that's as best as it's gonna get on God. Hey DDG, hey man, look, bro. I already knew it was no problem for real. Cause hey, come on, man, what?
I want you to know, like,
This is crazy. Keep in mind, we didn't have this context back then, but this is at a time when DDG claims that he was getting terrorized by Halle Bailey, where he's forced to be in this relationship. She wouldn't allow him to leave. She wouldn't allow him to stream. She'd be chasing him around with a knife. She'd be threatening
This was
herself
during that?
and her well-being, and he just had a kid, and he's trying to keep it together and hold this family, and his
Then he
music
also
career's
got
on a
this going
downturn,
on.
and his streaming career is not doing too hot. He had like 700 subs at the time, which granted, for anybody, 700 subs is a lot, but when you're somebody like DDG, who is one of the
Tryna
kings
crack
of
the
social
code,
media,
yeah.
that's not so great. And then
Yeah.
we've got the famous clip, which will be a historic meme, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
play you guys that right now.
Chat.
When he say who won these beefs, it's a close, like, this one is up there with one of those where it could be split decision, man. He might not have won this to a few people, bro.
Gun to the back of your head, name 5 DDG songs. What the f are y'all what y'all
Although he started it.
talking about, bro? You're dying. You're literally dying. You're dead. On God, you're dead. The f like, can we stop?
Gun to your head, name 5 DDG songs. Man, I think I might actually be able to get this one right now. We got, was it Royalty? Was that the song called Royalty? Relationships? I don't know. It might be Relationships. There's Calabasas, Moonwalking in Calabasas. There's I'm Geekin'. There's Tesla. And there is also...
Okay, nah, look, I feel like DDG obviously had to prove a lot, bro. Anyway, what up, Awad shit. Look, this nigga DDG was at a point where he had to prove a lot, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, especially after the violations that you would get from a nigga like DEO, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Or community like DEO, a nigga like Bruce. Look, yeah, it just gave him a super chip on his shoulder type shit. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, he had to, like, really push. You know what I'm saying? Because Bruce obviously went at the music itself at that point. So, wait, y'all can't see my boy. This is my boy Astro right here, featuring my boy Astro. It is a honorable reaction. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Bruce went specifically at his music, like, so hard. Especially now, you know, the fact that the gun to the back of your head name 5 DDG songs meme is, bro, this video right here that Astro is reacting to is not the first video where that meme is considered a legendary meme. You know what I'm saying? Something that belongs in meme museums. It's not the only video that has mentioned that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard that. So for that to be considered that way, bro, that was a super violation. You know what I'm saying? And it went at the music. So this nigga DDG went crazy with the music to a point where, nigga, I can name 5 DDG songs. You know what I'm saying? Okay, besides Moonwalking in Calabasas, you know what I'm saying, we do got that relationships track that was just mentioned here. We got I'm Geekin'. We got Straight Outta Pontiac. We got Elon Musk. We got If I Had You. That little R&B one where he drops in the pool and it's If I Had You, right? Come on, y'all. Alright, Rambo then. You know what I'm saying? We got Rambo. What else we got? Bro, we can literally name more than that, dog. Because of even the accessibility. Like back then, I don't think people was tapped into DDG like that. Because we consider the Name 5 DDG songs clip, it was like at a time when DDG was still like pulling up with it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had like, he wasn't even tapped into the streaming audience that he quite recently dipped into, like, in a very big way. Pause. He dipped into that market and grabbed a whole new audience from that market. You know what I'm saying? So he's been like gradually growing and shit like that. So that's that chip on the shoulder that I'm talking about when it comes to like what it ended up making him do, bro. You feel me?
Oh, Motion.
It made him
is
work
that the
so
one
hard,
with the
man.
baby? Motion, and
that's dope.
I think that's it. let me know if I got it right or wrong. But I've been working on this. No, I actually haven't been working on it. But I know there was Blame the Chat. I know he's got a tape with Young
Blame
Boy.
the Chat was
regardless.
hard.
Moving on. So the whole DEOK thing starts when DDG was getting crazy motion this year. So March of 2025, he starts bringing up Bruce's name again. Bruce has been gone for a while. So DDG's like, oh, this guy, he dipped out. People don't really like him. Let me start going in on him. So that's where this clip comes in.
Bruce. No.
No.
No. Hey, Bruce, come back to streaming, bro.
No.
No. Come on, bro. We should really come back after the studio and watch it together.
Call him.
He's not gonna answer me. With
Call
you.
him.
He's not gonna answer, bro.
Bro, call him. I'll squash it with him right now.
You actually will?
If you call
You
him,
know
I'll
he's not.
squash
I promise he's not answering.
it. If you
And then this continues at Streamer University. Like one of the students
No.
at Streamer University started playing some Bruce drop him off stuff. And then this is what happens. I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
All right, get out.
No, I did not. No, somebody just airdropped me.
Go to the back. Go to the
somebody
back.
just airdropped me.
Go to the back, bro. Go to the back.
How you gonna get mad at me?
Go to the back.
Bro, somebody just airdropped me. You know, I'm gonna go to the back. Nah, I said I don't even want no problems. Like, why we doing this?
Six on the clock, all right? Nine shots on. Headshot, automatic knockout. What is your opponent? You ready? Okay, ready. I'm born ready. Good?
On board, bro.
Touch gloves, touch gloves, touch gloves. Fight, go ahead. Ooh. 10, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm playing mad defense though. He ain't hit me though.
Shake hands, shake hands.
Run that back though.
Oh.
Run that back. Run that round two though.
Everybody go back in class. Go back in class. Shake hands. Go ahead. Shake hands.
At this time, DDG was exploding in subs. He was huge after Streamer University. He was one of the standouts, one of the people that benefited most, and one of the people that grinded the hardest after it. But he was also somebody that had just come off or was going through the situation with Halle Bailey, where she accused him of DV and a couple of other things, and then he wasn't able to get access to his son, Halo. So this was a difficult time for him, but all of that controversy helped him. There was controversy in the streaming world. There was the positive stuff that he was so entertaining at Streamer University, and then there was the controversy of the rap, hip-hop, blog, kind of gossip, relationship side of things. So this perfect storm came together. Well, he made it perfect. It's not a perfect storm. This could actually destroy somebody else mentally, and they wouldn't have the fortitude to keep going with the content. But DDG did, and this is when I'll play you guys the clip when he passed him for the first time.
Never had a conversation before,
I just
right?
hit 30K subs, ZDG still at 7.
Never had a conversation
I
before,
just
right?
hit 30K subs, ZDG still at 700.
This is a wild way to rock your dreads, though. This is a wild way to rock your dreads, though. Half down, nothing.
How?
That's
Why?
an interesting one. But it came back full circle, though. Let's say 30K subs right there. Shout out, bro.
Yo, chat, thank you for the 30K.
He was straight faced in a mug too. He didn't like.
Shake hands. Hit 30K subs, ZDG still at 7.
Never had a conversation
I
before,
just
right?
hit 30K subs, ZDG still at 700.
This is a wild way to rock your dreads, though.
Was this the last days of
This
this
is a wild way to rock
Dread
your
days.
dreads, though. Half down, nothing. That's an interesting one. But it came back full circle, though. Let's say 30K subs right there. Shout out, bro.
Yo, chat, thank you for the 30K.
He was straight faced in a mug too. He didn't like that.
Yo. No, you right now. No, you right now. Yeah, bandage job. You looking for a new home?
Damn, that's so annoying.
You ain't got nobody to watch.
All the DEO members, y'all come over here, man. We can squash it. Y'all Lord and Savior has been
Lord and
defeated by
Savior.
yours truly. You can't beat them, join them. This message goes to the DEO community. You're welcome over here. We can squash it. We can make amends. I'm sorry for doing that to your master.
This sounds like a troll.
But it happens.
You could see DDG still got the dreads. So this was before the hit-a-thon, I think, where he made the album. And then after that, so this is 30K, but Bruce's all-time subs was higher than 30K. It was like 34, 35K, and that was a previous subathon that he had done. But DDG would soon pass that.
How much streaming has changed since Bruce has left? It's kind of like scary a little bit. How much has changed from 10 months ago? Mind you, 10 months ago was like still this year. 10 months. We can round it up to a year if you want, but 10 months ago, bro, the state of how this looks totally different. From IRLs to things like this. You know what I'm saying?
Beating his all-time sub count and celebrating. I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Oh, they say all-time subs. We need 45K right now. I'm finna do a roll call. Ain't no way I'm letting this have more than me.
Whoa.
DOK till I die.
Pick me, gang.
Bruce up. Hey, DOK, Bruce up.
That's some pick me shit, bro.
It's
crazy.
And how does one feel if you're Bruce, seeing these things as you trying to just chilling and you just seeing this nigga? Like, I feel like somebody like him, he's not stunting this. He's just like,
yeah, he not sweating off. He not sweating off.
I wonder how he feels with something like that.
Bruce up. Run it up. Aha, I passed you. Aha, DOK, I passed you. Aha, Bruce. I passed you. Aha, I passed you. Aha, aha.
Yeah, that was Bruce drop him off 44,808, and DDG beat that. He beat that sub count, and he was right behind it. It's honestly crazy that DDG got that many subs this year when he was just he had like 700, 800. So what happened at a June 2025 concert that Bruce dropped him off was at, I don't know if it was a Protect concert, who is an artist that he's working with and really trying to develop, but they were at a concert and they started ranting FDDG, and Bruce dropped him off is just on stage like kind of laughing it off, and I wouldn't say he necessarily encouraged it, but Dub, who had just
fair game though,
brother who had just
whoa, look at this thing right here. It's fair game though. That's fair game, though. Don't matter. He been doing all that woofing. That's fair game. He gets to say that, too.
Got off of putting the pause on somebody at DreamCon for saying doo-doo garbage, which is a Soul Illuminati came up with doo-doo garbage, not Bruce. Dub decides to go on stream and warn Bruce drop him off. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Hey, Bruce, I seen what you said at that concert. When you say we take that shit personally. Hope you're ready how we ready. Hope you're ready how we ready.
The internet's biggest crash out.
You talking about get your best homies. Tell them to come holler at us. Cause when we see you, we gonna do something.
This nigga so loud.
Keep it internet. You wanna keep it internet, you
it wasn't
keep wearing clothes and shut your mouth. Stupid ass lame.
Who you think got in Dub's ear and told him he needed to calm down? Because I feel like after this right here,
DDG himself,
after the punch thing, I feel like he kind of,
yeah, he was wop. I feel like DDG himself be telling this nigga Dub like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And also how they be chopping it up. I know, you know, they be chopping it up with Derek and them and Baby Rich. I mean, you know, I'm familiar with the whole Capaholics. I know they be having these kind of confos and shit. And I feel like with Dub himself, like he got a brain, right? I mean, all human beings got a brain, but I feel like he can use it. He just come off on this internet, on these internet platforms, like he be coming off slow sometimes. I don't know if that's for content or whatever, but that nigga, you know what I'm saying? He uses his shit intelligently, and the fact that he can reflect and then come back and be like, nah, this, that, and the third. Like, he came back and I think he addressed, like, when he was addressing what transpired with the DreamCon shit. I feel like he did double back, like, at least a notch. You know what I'm saying? He doubled back. He saw that, you know what I'm saying, where he was tripping and shit like that. I did get undertones of that, is my point. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is that on other videos, I've seen him do that. So he can use his brain on some reflective tip and, you know what I mean? Just, like, check himself. So that might be another reason.
Kind of, like, took a step back and really been chilling. He ain't been violent recently. It seemed like he was, like, starting to say, like, he finna take a violent approach. But then probably his brother was like, yo, bro, nah, that's not the way to go.
Chill out,
that's not
bro.
the way to do it.
Yeah.
Especially when you that, like, and he not even old, but when you just grown like that, you grown as hell, you got a child, you got, you know what I'm saying, family, you got, you know, your baby mama, like, you got situations going on.
Yeah,
but then
he and his baby
involving
mama,
yourself in something like this is just, it's silly. Like, it don't even make no
not
sense
together
to me.
like that.
Little dog tripping. So I would say this is more of a threat than warning Bruce drop him off, but you can take it how you want. And then this is the funniest part of the entire beef, and I think this encapsulates DDG's personality perfectly. And I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now. This is him also reacting to the situation with the show and people saying FDDG.
Yeah, if y'all put that nigga in my Twitter com again, until I see numbers that's worth beefing with, I don't want to say his name. I haven't been saying his name for a long time. And that's what made him do what he did. Until I see numbers that's beneficial to me, I won't speak about them. Okay, y'all? So stop. You're getting banned from the Twitter com if you bring that in my point blank period. All right? Don't forget, I am the admin. Show me numbers before I respond, huh?
I'll let you know.
Hey, Bruce, you show your girl so. Man, I don't even like mention it no more because.
Like, you get a concert and a couple to say, F you.
Who gives a f? It was 50 in there. Who cares?
What? You know how we coming. You don't know how you coming. You gotta show us, little.
Man, you're hosting in my city, I'm pulling up. If it's like that. Nigga ain't gonna slide on nothing. Come on, I ain't worried about that.
That's two cities, our home.
So here, he said he's going to have to see numbers before he does anything. And it's, keep in mind, he's also said in previous clips, it's FDDG till he dies. Y'all remember that, right? He did say that.
These niggas, these the Twitch gangsters right here. They the YouTube gangsters.
Who's that?
Yeah, that's what these niggas do.
Oh.
They the YouTube Twitch gangsters. For the Twitch.
Keep in mind, he's also said in previous clips, it's FDDG till he dies. Y'all remember that, right? He did say that.
These niggas, these the Twitch gangsters right here. They the YouTube gangsters.
Oh yeah, by the way, y'all know I gotta introduce my shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Almost forgot to do that one. Why Bruce returning to stream is DDG's worst nightmare. So, I mean, as we all know, you feel me? I feel like DDG So Illuminati, that one has, like, kind of resolved. You know what I'm saying? They both on each other right now, pause. But, as in, like, they cool with each other. Oh, bad. That was a bad way of putting it. But, yeah. Bruce, I don't think Bruce, like, be fucking with that peacekeeping shit. You know what I'm saying? Bruce giving that Kendrick energy when he was like, yo, I see two, I thought Reds kissing and hugging on stage, but I ain't about that shit, like, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what was he saying on that one line? Oh, no, I think it was something like, me, I'm still a traditional Gemini, because when something, I saw Drake and who? Oh, yeah, when I saw Drake and Kanye piecing it up, I was like, bro, I'm still a traditional Gemini. I can't get with that shit. It's still up with me. Like, something along those lines, you know what I'm saying? So Bruce is giving that energy for real. He's like, bro, I mean, this nigga gifted Bruce with like 20, you know what I'm saying? Or like, was it $50? 20 gifted. I don't know how this shit works specifically. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga Bruce sped past that shit. Like, he sped past reading that shit. Like, He was just like, yeah. Shout out to DDG for the 20K, for the 20 gifted, blah, blah, blah. And he just went on about his goddamn day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think to him, it's like, yo, something to respond to, something to take seriously. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, yo, he giving that fucking big three. Niggas just big me. Well, not big three, but like, fuck big streamers. It's just big me streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck this whole kumbaya talk ass shit.
Yeah. That's what these niggas is. They the YouTube Twitch gangsters for sure. You know what I'm saying? They gonna go on there and wolf with you. They gonna bring the business to somebody. I don't know who, but these are Twitch gangsters though. we got in 2025 we got YouTube and Twitch gangsters for sure.
Well, Bruce Drop 'em Off finally came back to really record numbers right now. Keep in mind, Kai Cenat's Mafia-thon 3 is going on right now.
Yeah, what's his numbers looking
and
like?
DDG in another clip was complaining that, or saying that his numbers were down because of Kai's Mafia-thon. Everybody else is watching that, so viewers are going to be down. But with Bruce Drop 'em Off, he came back to like 50K plus viewers, Aiden Ross watching him. He came back to a lot of love. And remember when he said, oh, nah, it's DEOK for life, this and that? Well, TDG is the first one to donate 20 subs. So I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
He just clearing all the nonsense.
Why?
But this is the thing. He's also said this is either him clearing the nonsense and saying, "Yo, we ain't got to do this," like kind of like he did with SSUBB-UPP. Remember when SSUBB-UPP came back? He was one of the first people to donate a bunch of subs to him. You feel me? This is all. He said this is Streaming University. This is a method to when you're beefing with somebody to donate subs into their joint. This is a method to do that. I'm excited to see what Bruce's response was, because SSUBB-UPP's was all love, and then they cleared it up right then. That was I think with the way he responded, so it was like, oh, okay, boom, bam, oh cool, appreciate that, man. And then they just at that point it was over. You feel me?
Desk, bro. DDG, thank you for the 20. Get this up.
Here we go.
Yep.
And the sub count for Bruce was just flying. I don't know if it started off with a couple of thousand, which just goes to show you how
you just let it go.
Strong Bruce's community is, that he had a couple thousand people paying him $5 or I think it's up to $6 a month now, or renewing their Prime, which is the free Twitch sub that you get every month for having Amazon Prime for 10 plus months without him having to do anything. So, and he's not providing them any content, they're just that loyal. But he starts seeing the sub count fly and he donates 20 subs. It's like, huh, is that right, DDG? And I don't think Bruce definitely doesn't.
I don't think that was like a positive subs. Like that was all like a look, I'm here, look type of subs.
Like DDG, I don't think they could ever be cool. I think the beef is squashed though, because he does go on not a rant, but he goes on a little monologue for about a minute or two of his thoughts on people kind of like trying to cloud up off of him, and he's talking about DDG in this next clip.
And even being away, I had some people disrespecting it and just overly had my their mouths, but I understood it though. Like, you know, it's like when you don't come to school, bro, and then you go back to school the next year, and the nigga talking shit about your shoes got on the same shoes that he was talking shit about the last year. Shit hit different, you know, and you on to some whole new shit, you on to some whole different mindset. But I knew I had big shoes to fill and nobody else could fill them but myself. Like, I knew, but I didn't know me taking time away from myself, my family, and the ones that I love around me right now would impact the world, streaming world, in the way that it did. Honestly, I really didn't give a how people seen what I was doing, bro. You know, just interrupting my peace. But that's the lesson of this whole speech. Protect your peace.
Finally watch something on
Learn how to protect your peace, bro.
I prayed for times
people
like
on the
this.
internet
Crying face.
don't think they don't go through no real some just do really good at hiding it until you can't hide that no more. Because when you on here and when you in a streaming mindset and you feel like you got to do everything in your possibility to keep up with another man, look, take me out of the pulling contest gang. Please, y'all just pulling all over you, like pulling so much.
DICK.
I've never seen this much pulling in my life. I've
Damn,
never
chill
seen so
with the
much
DICK
fake.
pulling, man.
Okay.
Allegation.
That's real, bro. That's some real stuff he's saying there in regards to like trying to keep up with the next person. And, you know, I feel like that can be disguised as, you know, just trying to being competitive. Like I don't want to be like let's say in my niche, in my group, I don't want to be the one that falls behind. Like if I'm not doing something, or like it's like a competition. Like I'm not friendly competition. Like I want to be the best too. Like I want to have things going. Y'all not finna just leave me behind. You feel me? Like I'm here showing my ass too. I'm like that. And then there's might be a difference because I see it as that. Like I feel like I see them. They trying to keep up with the next man. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the same. Maybe the friendly competition and that. Maybe that's not the same. In some way, shape, or form. Y'all tell me what the difference is between. Timestamp it. Tell me the difference between pulling and friendly competition.
Competition in my life, bro. Like, and that's what realistically ruined this shit in a way where people feel like they can't chill with each other or whatever the case may be. Who cares? Bro, we only get one life. We are not cats, bro. At all. So I'm glad that I pulled myself away at a time where it felt like I had to be competitive and keep up with things and blase blah. That I don't give a what it's doing IRL. I can go outside right now. No cameras. I'm not reading chat outside. What the fuck I look? Am I a loser, bro?
You gotta be real here.
He's being real though. He's being real. I'm still gonna IRL whenever I want to IRL. Like I'm still gonna do that when I want to. Me and my partner, we got good ideas and content ideas that we would just genuinely want to do, as well as if we want to go outside and do something, we gonna do that. But that's real though. Like I think what I'm taking away from this is maybe the comp trying to do this and that. Just really just kind of just keep your eyes on your own paper and just do what you want to do and live how you want to live. I like that right there. Thank you for that message.
Else has been saying FDEO while he's been gone. No, nobody. People either had distanced themselves from him, and even
because we can't forget his flaws. Like he did do some shit. You feel me? He did do some shit. We have to.
Rage, right? Who's somebody that they had a little bit of a separation or a crack in their relationship. He would say like, yo, he misses Bruce, he misses those times, and he has fond memories of it. But with DDG, that guy was just saying FDEO. He was trying to put him in the ground. He said DEOK for life. And then there's nothing DDG loves more than numbers. He saw Bruce with the numbers and said, let me throw him 20 subs. And remember earlier in June, July, he even said, yo, I'm not even going to say that guy's name. His name isn't even worth it. Yet here we all were with 50K plus viewers. And he's not going to hold that viewer count. Of course not. But the thing is, he doesn't have to go outside and do something for the chat to maintain his viewer count. And now we're going to be comparing this. We are going to be looking at DDG. DDG, what are you doing? Can you sit in front of a screen? Can DDG sit in front of a screen and get the same viewers that DEO does? That Bruce does?
Good question.
He set the bar. That's one thing about these guys, bro. When you be doing this and you spending all this money, you set the bar so high that like yo people like when you do something less than and you trying to chill, like if you're really caring about numbers, they're not gonna feel it like they the once did. They're not gonna feel it like they once did because they're not gonna feel it like they once did because they used to this big extravagant thing like you Kai Snap. You know what I'm saying? Kai, when like I said, when the last time we seen a Kai Snap desktop
come on, man.
chilling? You know?
Man, come on.
Like it's like, damn, when the next XYZ, when the next time you're gonna be on a yacht with a bunch of with fat asses, like when you gonna do that? You just chilling on the game right now? I saw him and his partners playing Call of Duty, and everybody from Ben to Don, everybody was like their joint was lower when it normally is. But that's fine. As long as you cool with that, like you getting money. As long as you cool with that, you can look past the numbers. Like just chill. You ain't gotta do that every time. I like both. I want to be able to do both. I can sit here and chill, XYZ, and
still
need to
be
start
high.
playing my game and not giving a damn.
Still be high on both.
XYZ chill, and we react too, and then one day when I'm outside, that's what it
Still
is.
lit.
Or
Still
does he
go
have to keep
crazy.
doing stuff? And this is the same thing cussing at Mafiathon. I think that's the biggest testament too. He's like, yo, I'm gonna hop on while this thing is going on. I'm not gonna wait to create such a big moment. But I think I'll make a different video on how I feel like Bruce actually has changed during his time away. Yeah,
It seems like it. It definitely seems like he's matured some. You
So
feel me?
DDG responded to this while I was in the process of getting this edited, and man, I gotta play you guys the first clip.
Is it not this one? This is the one. This is the one he pinned.
Oh my god.
Nah, y'all. If y'all think I'm still holding a grudge about some from a year ago, bro, y'all gotta understand.
Yeah,
like,
this sounds strange, man.
and I'm sure he could say the same thing. Bro, got real lives, real motion going on. Like it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. And one thing I will say about him though, that I respect, when me and him was doing our little going back and forth online, he ain't never brought up no family. He ain't never brought up the girl I was with at the time. He ain't never brought up, you know what I'm saying? He ain't never brought up nothing that was like over the line. And I ain't either. You feel me? So it's never been that deep whatsoever. Roasting me about sub counts. Like who gives a at the end of the day.
So off rip, you got DDG saying here, man, it's like, man, that beef was never that big of a deal. No,
in the moment, it felt like it though. In the moment when it's like that, it is. And then, brother, you also dragged it along for a while though. You feel me? Like, come on, you've been saying fuck me, yo, for a minute.
With
It
a
had
passion.
to be that deep because you kept.
it was a big of a deal because Bruce hadn't streamed in months, like at least 6+ months. And what was on DDG's mind was surpassing Bruce. Bruce was living rent. The definition of living rent free in somebody's head was Bruce in DDG's mind. So for him to say that, nah, the beef was never that serious, you know, we could go past it. If Bruce's numbers did not look the way that they looked on his first stream back, DDG would
Ooh. If Bruce came back with 3,000 people in his stream.
Yeah, Moore gonna be on his ass.
Look at your man.
Yo.
Oh my.
Hey, he was gonna even claim that shit. It was gonna be like, yo, see, I buried this nigga so deep, bro. Like, pause. Like, I didn't, did him, you know what I'm saying? Did him gone so much that he came back and he's only, like, on 2K, or he's only, came back and he's only on 1,500, like, viewers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would have rode that meat, bro, so hard, bro. Come on, bro. You all knew that.
It would have been all of that.
It would have been over with.
2K,
I'm
which
telling you.
would never happen to Bruce. But if his first stream flopped, DDG would be clowning
That's
him.
what I'm saying.
Believe that. The one
That's what I'm
thing that
saying.
DDG respects is some numbers. So
Yeah.
he saw that
Facts.
big boy packing, pause on that, super pause.
Extra
he saw him
pause.
packing those numbers, and he
Oh,
said, "Oh, whoa,
shit.
I don't want to mess with that." And then he is right in that Bruce never brought things so personal, which is why it was odd why DDG really held it over him and was that hurt by it. But when you think about it,
I know Dub be looking at DDG sometimes like, bro, but that's his fault doing all that damn. When I see when you get your people, when we outside, it's up. Like, that's his fault doing that. But I know he be looking at DDG like, bro, I bitch be going out here whiffing, going crazy, XYZ, and then just for something like this, that's like, duh, bro, just chill.
what does DDG value more than clout? Like maybe his family, but it's like clout and money is really high up there for DDG.
Yeah.
And at the time,
Facts.
his clout points were low. So I think he felt like he was that hurt him deeply. Now his clout points are high.
But I understand that though. I understand that when everybody like I'm DDG, I'm supposed to be him, I'm supposed to be that, and I'm sitting here getting clowned by and
Bruce?
like ego and
A
everything.
nigga called Bruce.
I feel like there's in a lot of ways,
There's a
you know,
deep
this me
ego
and him has some
going on, you know what I'm saying?
similarities and disrespect, like in taking disrespect and wanting to be like, nah, I'm gonna show you. You feel me? I see that in both of us.
And he feels
so I
like,
understand
and
that.
he cannot match up to his power level. So
As I'm passing you, I'm definitely remember that I was talking that. Yeah, I'm just a more humble person, so I'm not doing that. But in my head or around my people, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, bro. And they was telling me, they were trying to say that X, Y, Z. Now look. I'm feeling like him, but I'm just not outwardly on the internet, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to pop my
back
shit
and say, nah, it was never really that serious. And I'm gonna play you guys the clip right now of DDG retiring the DEOK emote that he created.
Please.
So if it was never that serious, man, you're taking it that far too. Well, not that far as in like it's this is going too far, but like that's not that's your rivalry. So I'm gonna play you guys that clip.
Maybe he was going through some real deep, some real family shit, some shit that, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't be on the internet for. I know how that be. It really ain't that deep. Does that mean that we gotta retire our emote? Shazam! I'm gonna delete the emote, but I'm gonna say this. I seen a lot of y'all trying to rage bait me into more negativity. We all holding on to this grudge. If I move past it, we all move past it. If he moved past it, we all move past it.
So DEOK, it's drop him off. That's his crew. That's DDG's, not DDG. That is Bruce Drop 'em Off's fan base. That's what they're called. And I do think that this is great. It does show maturity on DDG's behalf as well. Which
these are grown adults.
I've never said DDG was immature because he tried to squash the beef with Reggie, Kai Cenat's homie, behind the scenes. He
Buddy.
did not want it to escalate.
That was all because of Buddy. I'll stand on that.
He tried to stop the beef from escalating. DDG does try to be friends. DDG's first option is always to either be friends, or if they can't be friends, like, yo, how can we figure out that this doesn't go that far? Like, we can beef on some content stuff, but like, let's not take it there. And you got to give him respect for that. But with the situation with Bruce, it went far. He just couldn't handle Bruce anymore. He realized, okay, this guy's got a type of emotion that I don't got. And you got to keep in mind, I've been following Bruce on Twitch since like May, April of 2019, and I had been watching him, just not following him, or like, you know, paying attention to him, checking him out like once every couple weeks since 2018. So that guy's been doing it for so many more years than DDG. So of course he's gonna have a tighter fan base on the main platform that he grew on, which is Twitch. So I'm glad to see that they're putting this behind them. Although I think Bruce hasn't really addressed it, and I think Bruce feels like he's the victor, but he's not gonna say it because like DDG, he kissed the ring. DDG kissed the ring here. And that's good. Not in a negative way, like, he got on his knees, like, or like Jon Snow
jumped to his knees and gobbled some meat.
Khaleesi, but or Jon Snow refused to do to Khaleesi, I think, initially. But he patched it up, and he respected him. He's like, okay, we're not necessarily peers. He's like, yeah, you're above me. I'll see you, and we don't got to beef anymore.
Yeah, I think that's perfectly said. You saying. That being said, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like the video, sub, cover the visuals channel. I appreciate your great for we gone. ADD led.
Interesting shit, man. Damn.
Because this is weird. This is disgusting. Get this man going. And he just kept stroking
Police
away.
What?
Bro is just.
Police what? Police goonery. Are we talking about police goonery?
Beating this shit like it owes him money, man. To heavy metal? Bro, what's wrong with you? You got some.
Nah, Doug. This is dangerous content. This is dangerous content. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. Let me see what I got on this Awad shit, bro. My Awad playlist. You know what I'm saying? My infamous Awad playlist. Awad shit. Bro, there's some shit that I ain't even. Okay, I touched everything. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have to see how I freestyle my way out of this one. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug addressing snitching allegations and betrayal. Oh nah, this must be like some. Must be like some old shit. You know how you can have like old shit, but just like posted like way later on and shit. Like, as in, you know that shit was, you know what I'm saying? It was hot weeks ago, but then certain channels are just posting it right now type shit. Why Blackie could be cooked? Blackie could be cooked? The fuck Blackie cooked for? Fast food sucks now. Some shit about some fast food. Should I break a couple people hearts right now? Why fast food sucks now? And you know it's my boy Patrick CC. You know what I'm saying? So we might just go ahead and do that one. Let me see if I can't get nothing else. It is what it is. Free breakdown. Oh, this nigga did drop an album. Hold on. Alright. Let check it, let do it, let do it. So my boy Nasty C dropped the album. I don't know if I wanna, man, y'all know I don't be. I might just react to it for the VOD channel, right? Fuck. Should I hear this nigga breakdown first and then do that? Alright, let me listen to the boy thing, man. Pause. Let me listen to the boy music. Before, you know what I'm saying? Before we get to seeing somebody else or hearing somebody else's POV on this shit. Hold on. Might as well have to jump into the music itself, bro. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Wait. Let me just do this. Trying to get to the YouTube music, nigga. Oh yeah, it's on Chrome. My bad. Which Chrome though? Okay. Yeah. So, oh, it's even, you know what I'm saying? The first thing on the feed type shit. Alright, cool. Man, get me to the album though. I ain't gonna lie. Let's hear what the boy working with. So I'll be silent for the duration of. Alright, if I'm happy, bro, we might just 16. Okay, 16 is a lot for like what I got going on right now. I might just do like 8, 10 if I'm happy. If the first 3 make me happy, or if the first 4 make me happy, we might just go ahead and do 10. You know what I'm saying? And then from 11 to 16, I might just come through with my own not reaction, breakdown, but a breakdown, you know what I'm saying? Or rating or whatever the case, right? So right now, I'm going to do the little 4 right now. If I'm happy, we might stretch it to 8, 10, you know what I'm saying? If I continue being happy. And then we're going to come to my boy right here, breaking down his whole little POV about it, right? Alright, let's jump in, man. Pause. Yeah. Come rain or sunshine. Wait, I will say this. So far, with the 4 that came just before Head Up, right? Because Head Up is the 5th one. With the 4 that just came before Head Up, I'd say I'm already at a 8.2 out of 10. With like just the music overall, how it feels, right? How it feels, how it just hits me raw. Pause, right? The raw hit of the shit. Extra pause, wait. The raw reception of the shit, right? 8.2 out of 10 so far. Head Up so far is bringing it to a 7.8. I'm about the, like, I feel like we have to consider I'm doing the raw shit. No, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. I wanted to do so. Ah, shit. That joke is not safe for work. Okay. Just the current state that I'm in, right? We have to consider mood. We have to consider the energy that I'm, like, the type of just mind frame, body chemistry that I'm in right now, right? So according to that, Head Up brings it to a 7.8 because I'm not in the mood. Like, I don't see myself as, like, down bad type shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, some aspects of my being do reflect that, but at the moment, you gotta understand, I may feel differently about the song. So that's what I'm talking about. So overall, we might just be at a 7.8, but it's not bad. I'm happy. Plus, I see we got Soft coming through. Soft already hard. I think Soft might just bring it up to you know what I'm saying? Shit, cause I already know Soft. You check. And you know what I'm saying? They got that boy Small Mind is already going up 5 point, you know what I'm saying? 5.4 M plays already, so it's already hard. So with that right now we're at 7.8, right? Considering soft, we might just be at you know what I'm saying, at an 8.9 already, just because I know it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, and soft is gonna be track 6, we might just easily go to track 10, dog. You feel me? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead fry up while we enjoy this shit together, and then I'll go give my final rating once we finish with track 10, which is shooters, right? Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Wait, I gotta play this shit first though. Shit, I'm already out this month. I'ma keep on pushing. I'ma let these people care. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I wanna quickly address that song that we just heard. What's Up, right? I feel like What's Up is one of those songs, man. Check it out. I feel like What's Up is one of those songs where it's like, homie is literally addressing, you know what I'm saying, this whole parasocial thing, dog. Like, that's what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? It's giving, like, addressing parasocialism, parasocials, and shit like that. And obviously being you know what I'm saying, being a rapper, being an artist, above everything. You feel what I'm saying? This nigga, like, I mean, artists, you know what I'm saying, like rappers and shit like that, especially this nigga being a rapper. You feel me? This nigga being a rapper, like, I don't think they're too familiar with the concept of parasocialism as it is, as we know it today. But it's been going on. You know what I'm saying? As in, parasocialism, I feel like, obviously, is derived from the whole thing of, we have this artist, we have this, you know what I'm saying, this idol, if you will, or whatever the case. And then it's like, we know certain details. We know a lot of details about them. Well, obviously, it's the kind of details that they choose for us to, like, just gravitate towards and know about them. It's not everything about their life. So yeah, it does make sense to, you know what I'm saying, think about it in a way where we don't know them fully, but we know a whole lot of them, but they don't know anything about their audience, right? They don't know anything about the people that support them and shit like that. You feel me? So that's parasocialism, because now I might feel entitled to some shit where it's like, yo, dog, I'm entitled to certain ways that you gotta conduct yourself because I'm a supporter of you. I give you my money. You feel what I'm saying? Whereas, dog, you don't know much about me to be judging me. Number one, to be judging me the way you judge me. Number two, I don't know anything about you for me to, you know what I'm saying, qualify how you criticizing me right now. Be like, yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? That's why even people like DDG can, you know, retaliate on some, alright, nigga, show me your numbers then. If you're gonna wanna, you know what I'm saying, come down on my DICK like that. You feel me? Show me your numbers then. Show me what you on type shit. Hold on, my shit was too low. You feel what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, it's that kind of shit where it's like, even a rapper like Nasty C, bro, he's been, I think, familiarized with that kind of energy type shit. You know what I'm saying? So these niggas been parasocial. But it's beautiful the fact that he's addressing it right now with this song. What's the name of the song? Hold on, let me go check it out right quick, man. No, not 10 shooters. What's the shit that came after that, man? Oh, That's What's Up, right? That's What's Up. You know what I'm saying? Talking about like, yo, I'm in your country right now, and it's a fan that told me, yo, you changed my life, blah, 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 like, touching me in the ways that you touched me, pause. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, in the way, you know what I'm saying, musically, blah, 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 and how you deliver your expression of you. You know what I'm saying? That shit helped. You know what I'm saying? And it's those kind of moments that actually make the parasocial thing make sense. Because, you know, I mean, we've been hearing the whole negative aspect of it. And that's what I was pointing out earlier, you know what I'm saying? On some, dog, you don't know me, but you judge me the way you judge me. Because that's what these artists deal with. Y'all don't know me, bro. Yes, we support you. And I feel like they are in a dichotomous situation where they realize that, damn, I do need y'all. But I don't need, you know what I'm saying? Like, how y'all be going crazy on me. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I need y'all for y'all support and money and love. But then you don't need us for, like, yo, either putting you in check, either trolling you, because trolling you is a thing too. We control you as your fans and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Throwing rocks at a glass house type shit. Like, as in, we as your fans, we might do the same thing, or we might find ourselves in similar situations. Like, for instance, in my life, I can find myself in a situation that he's rapping about. And it's that almost exact situation, but super similar, right? But then I'm judging his ass, like, but then why did it die? Why did it? But I'm going through the same thing, and I'm probably making the same decisions he's probably making at his end. You know what I'm saying? So there's that, bro. But oh yeah, I was pointing out the fact that that's the negative aspect of the parasocial connection. You feel me? And now, the positive about it is that we get an opportunity to live that experience like how he explained it on That's What's Up. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful ass aspect that he's pointing out. You feel what I'm saying? And he ain't had to be like a video essay type content creator, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever, breaking down shit deeply to like make you understand. He just broke it down with the music. You feel me? And that's like another thing, you know, I want to point out in terms of his current position with like his music, and you know, just like how he delivers his shit. Cause I'm genuinely I'm happy so far, bro. You know what I'm saying? And for me, he's still conscious. He's still the part of conscious artist that we can take in. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, as in we can like receive him in a way where, bro, salute, bro. Like, you belong up here with these niggas that be going crazy, like, you know, or I don't know, bro, like have all this hype around them. Like, okay, you don't fuck. I put it in the wrong way. He's like, Nasty C's like at a point where he doesn't necessarily belong there, like in that light, but in terms of importance, in terms of significance, bro, in terms of with regards to your current state of mind, I feel like, adopt what he got to say. Take in what he got to say, pause, right? Take it in, bro. Extra pause. Cause it can like, man, it nourishes the soul a little bit. As much as how the new wave of energy and blah blah blah, that is also, I feel like, for me, it's replenishing for the soul. I fuck with the new wave and blah blah, but this nigga is not new, bruh. This nigga is not new. And we could say, depending on the market, you know what I'm saying, at which we talk, like, this nigga's not new, at least around my parts. So I would consider him like a type of nigga that's so comfortable. He's, you know what I'm saying, legendary. Can we point legendary status on this nigga? You know what I'm saying? That is a conversation. I'm not gonna lie, it's a conversation. But he's not new, bro. He's not new to the space. He's not new to like hot shit, like dropping hot shit in the space. He's not new. He's the type of nigga where when he got something serious to say, hey yo, niggas, y'all gotta listen. He's damn near unk status, even age-wise. You know what I'm saying? He a whole daddy, like, okay, let me not say daddy. He old father. Let me not use the daddy one. You know what I'm saying? Pause too. He a whole dada nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna say some real shit. Because being a dada helps you. It's not even about you, like, you being a father and like your relationship with your family and kid and everything like that. But it's like that kind of world can help you reflect in ways where you can help others understand shit, bro, broader, nigga, better. You feel me? So that's what's up, man. Shout out to you, Mr. Mwabumfiz. I'm sorry. For helping motherfuckers know that, this parasocial shit, dog, is actually powerful, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need it so that we can connect with each other in a different way, a new way. You know what I'm saying? This is powerful. Like, that experience, like, fuck, I'm hearing that, I'm like, god damn. You know what I'm saying? This nigga still experiences these kind of like spiritual scenarios and is able to like share them, you know what I'm saying, with regards to how he touches his parasocial members out there. You feel what I'm saying? So That's What's Up is actually the deepest one. Let me see. That's What's Up is so far the deepest one. I am, though. Since I said I'm happy with what I was hearing so far, what track is this? What track is 10 Shooters, bro? I think it's like track 7 or some shit. I don't know. Right? So I'm gonna go ahead and listen up to 10, but I'm not gonna break that review down. I'm not gonna break my like expression of my review yet. Might just do that on the next stream if I remember that shit. You feel me? Just remind me on the comments or some shit. Like if you fuck with Free, shout out Free. So far, you know what I'm saying? For me, I don't know. This shit, man, it might go south. But look at this though. We got Psychic coming up too. I already know Psychic, dog. Psychic is damn near 9.2 out of 10. So what are we talking about? All right, let's carry on, bro. Let me pause this background music. I just wanted to throw a little bit of just like how you know what I'm saying? How I just received that previous song right there. That shit was beautiful work, man. Nice work, buddy. You feel me? Now, okay, 10 shooters. Let me just like restart this shit on some shit. Alright, boom. Oh, the fades out. That's the. Oh shit. Okay, that's different. Oh, that's different. Okay, that was cool. That was cool on such shit. That was cool. I bet. Now, where is the music? Your account is being used in another listen on this device. Oh, carry on here, nigga. Ah, fuck. It is what it is. Yeah, we'll just end it off here, man. You know what I'm saying? The reaction to Free. Free. I wonder why I called it Free. You feel me? I wonder why I called it Free. Alright, mine.